First, AJ here, and welcome back to a brand new Hunger Games video. So, I'm doing the Hunger Games in AnimalJam, and it really stinks because I can't use images, but it's okay because it'll still work, other than the fact that you'll just have to imagine all of the pictures. So, let's proceed. So, the bloodbath. As a tribute, stand on their podium, the horn sounds. Wisteria Moon, Bruiser, AJHQ, and Snowy Claw run away from the cornucopia. Gummy Unicorn scares Bring It 64 AJ away from the cornucopia. Clark, Beauty 300, and Wooshy Roo run away from the cornucopia. Wootmoo severely injures Love Narwhal and leaves her to die. Oh Winter runs away from the cornucopia. AnimalJammer 330 snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Apari runs away from the cornucopia. Din set an explosive off, killing Lilac Petal and Liberty. Beppa runs away from the cornucopia. Slushy finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Julian 2 runs away, and Twinkle 0122 rips a mace out of Cherry Fizz 44's hands. Ferris AJ runs away from the cornucopia, sounds about right. And Make It Happen 21 stays at the cornucopia for resources. So, Bring It 64 AJ overhears Make It Happen 21 and AnimalJammer 330 talking in the distance. Twinkle 0122 picks flowers. Cherry Fizz 44 poisons Ferris AJ's drink, but mistakes it for her own and dies. Oh. Cherry Fizz tried to kill me. Beauty 300 defeats Bepper in a fight but spares her life. Din searches for a water source. Slushy AJ discovers a cave. AJHQ tries to spear fish with a trident. Bruiser makes a wooden spear. Gummy Unicorn tries to spear fish with a trident. Wooshy Roo receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Julian goes hunting. Winter and Snowy Claw split up to search for resources. Wisteria Moon discovers a cave. Wootmoo fishes. Clark searches for firewood, and Apari goes hunting. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Love Narwhal from District 9, Lilac Petal from District 5, Liberty from District 4, and My Murderer, Cherry Fizz 44 from District 11. Twinkle stays awake all night. Clark receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Winter receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Apari cries himself to sleep. Snowy Claw begs for Bring It to kill her. She refuses, keeping Snowy Claw alive. Julian dies from an infection. Ferris AJ stays awake all night. Wootmoo sees a fire but stays hidden. Beauty 300 strangles Dens with a rope. What the heck? Me and my sister need to have a talk about when it is appropriate to strangle people with ropes. Bepper climbs a tree to rest. Wooshy Woo, Bruiser, Make It Happen 21, and AJHQ tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. AnimalJammer 330, Gummy Unicorn, Slushy AJ, and Wisteria Moon tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Oh! Gummy Unicorn tracks down and kills Winter, my BFF. Beauty spears Bepper in the abdomen. Ferris AJ tends to Bruiser's wounds. Snowy Claw injures herself. Slushy tries to spear fish with a trident. Wooshy Woo travels to higher ground. AJHQ travels to higher ground. Apari chases Bring It 64 AJ. AnimalJammer 330 and Wootmoo split up to search for resources. Twinkle 0122 injures herself. Wisteria Moon severely slices Make It Happen 21 with a sword. And Clark receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Okay then. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Julian 2 from District 3, Dens from District 5, Winter from District 7, Bepper from District 2, and Make It Happen 21 from District 12. So, Gummy Unicorn, Beauty 300, and Clark discuss the games and what may happen in the morning. Wootmoo destroys Twinkle 0122 supplies while she is asleep. Apari lets AJHQ into his shelter, probably so he doesn't get banned. Bruiser climbs a tree to rest. Ferris AJ fins Slushy, Bring It 64, and AnimalJammer 330 away from her fire. Snowy Claw lets Wooshy Woo enter his shelter, and Wisteria Moon quietly hums. And Wootmoo fishes and Bruiser fishes. AJHQ and Snowy Claw work together for the day. Clark collects fruit from a tree. AnimalJammer 330 spears Bring It 64 AJ in the abdomen. Slushy AJ makes a slingshot. Ferris AJ constructs a shack. Gummy Unicorn defeats Apari in a fight but spares his life. Beauty 300 receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Twinkle 0122 defeats Wushy-Woo in a fight but spares his life. And Wisteria Moon goes hunting. One cannon shot can be heard in the districts. Bring It 64 AJ from District 4. Well, it doesn't look like I've killed most. I don't know actually how many people I killed, but Apari sets an explosive off, killing Wootmoo. Wisteria Moon and Clark tell stories about themselves to each other. AJHQ is unable to start a fire and sleep without warmth. Bruiser and Snowy Claw sleep in shifts. AnimalJammer 330 receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Slushy AJ tries to treat her infection. Wushy-Woo is awoken by nightmares. Beauty 300 sets up camp for the night. And Twinkle 0122 bashes Gummy Unicorn's head with a mace. And I pass out from exhaustion. Clark collects fruit from a tree. Ferris AJ fishes. Snowy Claw overhears Apari and AnimalJammer 330 talking in the distance. Bruiser, Wushy-Woo, AJ, and Twinkle 0122 hunt for other tributes. Slushy AJ receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor, and Beauty 300 strangles Wisteria Moon with a rope. Oh my gosh! I need to call Beauty in here right now and tell her it is not appropriate to strangle other people with ropes. Gosh. Oh, 3 cannon shots can be heard in the districts. Wootmoo from District 8, Gummy Unicorn from District 9, and Wisteria Moon from District 1. I might win. Gosh, I really hope I win. Snowy Claw receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Beauty 300 thinks about home. Apari screams for help. Wushy-Woo and Slushy AJ hold hands. Clark tries to treat his infection. AnimalJammer 330 and Bruiser tell stories about each other. AJHQ tries to treat her infection. I meant their infection. Twinkle 0122 and Ferris AJ talk about the tribute still alive. Snowy Claw shoots a poisonous blow dart into Slushy's neck, slowly killing her. Snowy Claw, gosh. Clark begs for Wushy-Woo to kill him. He refuses, keeping Clark alive. AJHQ chases Twinkle 0122. Bruiser receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Beauty 300 explores the arena. Ferris AJ is pricked by thorns while picking berries, and Apari silently snaps AnimalJammer 330's neck. Fallen tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Slushy AJ and AnimalJammer 330. Oh, night 5. Wushy-Woo screams for help. Clark begs for Twinkle 0122 to kill him. She refuses, keeping Clark alive. Seems about right. Snowy Claw stabs AJHQ while their back is turned. Gosh. Snowy Claw, come on. Apari tends to his wounds. Beauty 300 receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. And Ferris AJ and Bruiser run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Whew, thank goodness. Okay, I don't think I've killed anyone. I seem clean. Okay, Apari's trap kills Wootmoo. Bruiser decides not to go to the feast. Oh yeah, the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. So, Apari's trap kills Wootmoo. Bruiser decides not to go to the feast. Snowy Claw sets an explosive off, killing Clark. Ferris AJ spears Twinkle 0122 in the abdomen. And Beauty 300 decides not to go to the feast. Oh, awesome. Alright. Beauty 300 discovers a cave. Bruiser receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Apari discovers a cave. I search for a water source. And Snowy Claw constructs a shack. Alright. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. AJHQ from District 11. Wushy-Woo from District 8. Clark from District 10. And Twinkle 0122 from District 6. I really hope I don't die. I might actually have a chance. Alright, Beauty 300 sees a fire but stays hidden. Apari quietly hums. Bruiser, Ferris AJ, and Snowy Claw discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Beauty 300 tries to sleep through the entire day. No! Ferris AJ dies from hypothermia. No! Not fair, not fair. No, I want a rematch. Bruiser, Apari, and Snowy Claw get into a fight, and Bruiser kills them both. And 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Ferris AJ from District 1, Apari from District 3, and Snowy Clue from District 7. And oh, Beauty 300 unknowingly eats toxic berries. The winner is Bruiser from District 10. And the placements, I only killed Twinkle. Alright, 5th place, but it doesn't really matter because I'm dead. Alright, good job from Bruiser. Let's see, who had the most kills? Alright, there's 2 kills. Oh my gosh, my sister, Snowy Claw, and Apari are tied. Oh my gosh, Apari, Snowy Claw, and Beauty all killed 3 people. Alright, I just want to say props to Slushy, AJHQ, Wooshy Woo, Clark, Bring It 64, Make It Happen, Bepper, Winter, Love Narwhal, Lilac Petal, Liberty, Cherry Fizz, Julian 2, for not killing anyone. Oh yeah, so this is the summary. I died from hypothermia. That's it. And, yeah, I think that's it for this video. Don't forget to, oh wait, no, that's not it. Alright, hang on. Where am I? Alright, Ferris AJ. Here am I. District placements, 5, District 1, and I only killed Twinkle. So that's good. That's good, I guess. I only killed Twinkle. Sorry, Twinkle. I apologize, Twinkle. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.